Here they come. They're off. It's Painted Clown going right for the lead. Now they drive into that first turn, and Painted Clown from the outside has the lead, but Impetuous Viking shoots on through now to take command as the race around that first turn. From the outside, Painted Clown. Painted Clown now has the lead 2 lengths. Impetuous Viking is right there, second by 3 lengths. Followed now on the inside of horses, Magic Magoo. Here comes Best Behavior. Followed now by Gene Skipperlow, Hoosier and Salmon trailing the field. Always okay. Your leader by the quarter is Painted Clown. 29 seconds flat the quarter, and Painted Clown leads a length. Impetuous Viking is right there second. It's Best Behavior perked on the outside, followed on the inside of horses by Magic Magoo. Approaching the half-mile juncture, and your leader is Painted Clown, and Painted Clown sprints clear again. Best Behavior is on the outside second. Impetuous Viking is right there in third, followed by Hoosier and Sam with cover. Magic Magoo always okay, and Gene Skipperlow 59-1. The race is half over. Painted Clown into the Fart Club turn 2 lengths. Impetuous Viking he is second 2 lengths. Magic Magoo right there in third. Best Behavior on the inside of horses. Gene Skipperlow out of the turn. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. Painted Clown has the lead now by 4 lengths. Impetuous Viking second 2 lengths. Magic Magoo is right there third. Gene Skipperlow 3/4 on the board. 129 flat into the final turn. Painted Clown. Impetuous Viking takes up the leader in second. On the inside of horses, Magic Magoo in third. On the outside, it's Hoosier and Sam. Around the final turn they roll. Your leader is Painted Clown. Here they come, turning for home, and Painted Clown cuts the corner. Impetuous Viking is out for the drive. Painted Clown, Impetuous Viking. Here comes Magic Magoo. Here comes Impetuous Viking. Here comes Magic Magoo on the inside. 2 horses at the wire. That is a photo. Please hold all tickets.
Horses are on the track. 3 minutes. Better hurry. Just 3 minutes.
Here they come. They're off. On the inside, there goes Wicked Mask for the lead. There goes Diamond Lee as they race for position. And Wicked Mask shoots on through. Now Wicked Mask takes command off stride in that turn. Goes Fantasy Life just momentarily as they race around that first turn. And Wicked Mask has a 2-length lead. It's Diamond Lee in second, a length. Too Cheap to Buy right there in third. 3 lengths. It's Clear Creek Rooney. Followed on the inside of horses by Fantasy Life. 2 lengths back to Summer Sam, a gap to McCall, and trailing the field, that's Big Leroy. 30-3 the initial quarter, and from the outside with a rush, here comes Fantasy Life, was fourth, now third. Here comes Fantasy Life, up to challenge a Wicked Mask for the lead, approaching the half-mile juncture, and Fantasy Life is on the outside now to take command. It's Wicked Mask back to second. It's Diamond Lee 3 lengths back in third. Too Cheap to Buy, followed on the outside, Clear Creek Rudy, and 3 wide. Here comes Big Leroy. They're moving by the half. A battle up front. 101 and 2, the race is half over. Here comes Wicked Mask, and Wicked Mask scoots through now to reclaim command. And Diamond Lee is back to second. Too Cheap to Buy. On the outside of horses, Fantasy Life is racing extremely wide. Out of the turn, now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. And Wicked Mask has the lead. It's Diamond Lee right there in second. Too Cheap to Buy is 3 lengths back in third. Followed on the outside of horses, Clear Creek Woody and Summer Sam. 3/4, 132 and 3 into the final turn. And Wicked Mask has a 2-length lead. Diamond Lee is right there in second. Here comes Too Cheap to Buy, closing the gap in third. 2 lengths back to Clear Creek Rudy and Summer Sam. Top of the stretch, and Wicked Mask opens up the lead now by 2 lengths. Here they come, and down the stretch, Wicked Mask has the lead now by 3 lengths. Diamond Lee in second. It is Wicked Mask showing the way at the wire. Diamond Lee is second. Too Cheap to Buy finishing third. Here they come. They're off, and Noble Hero moves between horses for the lead. There goes Call Me a Flu, Blue Oars there as they ramble into that first turn. And Noble Hero is on the attack on the outside to take him and Call Me a Fool. Holds in second, that's Blue Oar in third. It's 5 legs back, 2 Skip to Applause, 6 legs back. Stone Cross Racer, followed in that turn by Crown Time, Andy Cash and Print. Goose on Fire, your leader by the quarter is Noble Hero, but Call Me a Fool is right there, second, another by the quarter. 28 and 3 the quarter, positions on change, and it's Dave McGee and Noble Hero 2 lengths. It's Dale Heitman and Call Me a Fool, right there, second, 2 lengths, Blue Oar in third, 2 lengths, Skip to Applause, 3 lengths back, 2 Stone Cross Racer, followed by Cash and Print. Approaching the half-mile juncture, positions on change, and Noble Hero leads the way a length and a quarter as Blue Oar moves out of third, moving to second, Call Me a Fool, followed on the outside of also Skip to Applause. 59 and 2. The race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn. Noble Hero, your leader, Blue Oar, is on the outside. Second, Call Me a Fool. Followed on the outside of us, Skip to Applause. Crown Time, Andy is there. And Stone Cross Racer. Out of the turn. Now they curve into the back stretch. And Noble Hero leads the way 3 parts of a length. Blue Oar digs in on the outside. Second, Call Me a Fool needs Racing Rum, followed by Skip to Applause. 3/4, 1:29 into the final turn. And Noble Hero has the lead 3 parts of a length. Blue Oar tries to come on second, but there goes Call Me a Fool charging through on the inside. His only hope is that open stretch. And here they come, turning for home. And Noble Hero has a lead a length and a quarter. Call Me a Fool. He ducks to the inside as they come to the wire. It's Noble Hero with the lead. Here comes Blue Oar between horses. On the inside, it's Call Me a Fool. It's Noble Hero between horses at the wire. Number 3. Here they come. They're off. It's Twiggy Elmerhurst under a crack of the whip going right for the lead. Now they charge into that first turn, and Twiggy Elmerhurst opens up now by 3 lengths. Here comes Zambuca charging into second, Be Reasonable. Closing the gap in third, 3 lengths, Loyalty Ranger. Followed in that turn by Captain V. Goldsmith. EI, also Bluegrass trails the field. Approaching the quarter, it's Twiggy Elmerhurst with the lead. Now they're by the quarter. They've hit the quarter. 28 and 1, and Twiggy Elmerhurst has the lead, but Zambuca is on the attack on the outside. Second, Be Reasonable is right there in third, Loyalty Ranger. His 2 lengths back and forth. Captain V. Goldsmith. EI, also Bluegrass trails the field. Approaching the half-mile marker, and your leader, Twiggy Elmerhurst, sprinting clear by 2 lengths. Be Reasonable charging back to second, Zambuca in third, followed on the outside by Captain V. 57 and 3, the race is half over. Twiggy Elmerhurst into the clubhouse, turn 2 lengths. Be Reasonable moving back to second. On the inside, Loyalty Ranger in third. Here comes Captain V circling Zambuca out of the turn. Now they curve into the box stretch, and Twiggy Elmerhurst has the 2 length lead. Be Reasonable is trying to stay right there. Second, Loyalty Ranger. Followed on the outside, Captain V and Goldsmith. They're by 3/4. 3/4 on the board. 1:27 and 2 into the final turn, and Twiggy Elmerhurst has the 1 length lead. Be Reasonable is second. Loyalty Ranger. Goldsmith needs Racing Rum. Here they come, turning for home, and Twiggy Elmerhurst has the lead. Be Reasonable charging to the outside, and down the stretch they come. It's Twiggy Elmerhurst with the lead. Be Reasonable on the outside. Here comes Loyalty Ranger. Twiggy Elmerhurst, Loyalty Ranger. 3 horses at the wire. That is a photo. Please hold all tickets. And ladies and gentlemen, the pick three returning $724.40. $724.40. Pick three of 132. Post for Maywood Park's fifth race in 14 minutes. There are no changes. Now let's go on to Balmoral. They're off. And there goes Rosebrook Willie on the outside for the lead. And there goes Ruffian Dancer. Into the turn they roll, and Ruffian Dancer benefits from the inside, but here comes Rosebrook Willie, charging on the outside second. No, Willie Bully moves back to second. Rosebrook Willie drops in third. It's a gap to Matt's Venture, followed now by Ray Gay Skipper, and trailing the field, that's Chicago Jazz. Your leader to the quarter, he is Ruffian Dancer. It's Willie Bully in second, another by the quarter. 28 seconds flat the quarter. Ruffian Dancer has a 2-length lead. It's Willie Bully second, 2 lengths. Rosebrook Willie in third now by 2.5. Matt's Venture. It's 3 lengths back to Ray Gay Skipper. Trailing the field, that's Chicago Jazz. Approaching the half-mile marker, and here comes Matt's Venture. Charging on the outside as they approach the half-mile marker. Ruffian Dancer has the lead. Matt's Venture is on the attack, moving third. Moving into second, followed by Willie Bully in third. They're halfway home. 59-1 into the clubhouse turn. Ruffian Dancer has the lead 3 parts of a length. Matt's Venture is on the attack on the outside second. Willie Bully is right there in third. Chicago Jazz followed now by Ray Gay Skipper. Trailing the field, Rosebrook Willie. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Ruffian Dancer on the inside. It's Matt's Venture on the outside. These two are strides apart for the lead. It's Willie Bully, Chicago Jazz, as they drive by 3/4. 128-10-4 into the final turn. Ruffian Dancer has a neck in front. Matt's Venture is alongside a challenging second. Willie Bully and Chicago Jazz. Here they come, turning for home, and Ruffian Dancer cuts the corner. Willie Bully has nowhere to go, and down the stretch they come. It's Ruffian Dancer with the lead. It's Willie Bully between horses. Rosebrook Willie. Ruffian Dancer at the wire. They're off. And there goes Helmer Hanover between horses for the lead. And there goes Ken Rumack, joined by Frank and Marianne. Into the turn, and Helmer Hanover powers into a 2-length lead. Frank and Marianne is on the attack on the outside second. Trident Hanover. Ken Rumack right there in third. Trident Hanover is 2 lengths back and forth, 6 lengths back. No objection. Herbie, let's go. Imagine that. Neighbor Mohawk trailing, and your leader to the quarter is Helmer Hanover. They're by the quarter. 28-3, and Helmer Hanover leads the way now by 2 lengths. Ken Rumack is second, 2 lengths. Trident Hanover out slightly in third, 2 lengths. Frank and Marianne. It's a gap to no objection. Here comes Neighbor Mohawk, followed by Herbie, let's go, and trailing the field. It's Imagine That. Positions unchanged, approaching the half-mile juncture. Helmer Hanover has that lead 2.5 lengths, but Ken Rumack is right there second, 3 lengths, and Trident Hanover. They're halfway home. 58-3 into the clubhouse turn, and Helmer Hanover has a 3-length lead. Ken Rumack closing the gap second, 3 lengths. Trident Hanover is right there in third. Here comes Neighbor Mohawk charging to the outside, followed by Frank and Marianne. Herbie, let's go, no objection, and Imagine That. Out of the turn and rough gated was no objection. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and Helmer Hanover under urging opens up by 3 lengths. Ken Rumack is charging second, followed on the outside. Neighbor Mohawk 3/4, 127-2 around the final turn. It's Helmer Hanover with the lead, but here comes Ken Rumack. He tips to the outside as these two are now pulling away by 3 lengths. Here they come, turning for home. It's Helmer Hanover with the lead. Ken Rumack is charging. Here comes Ken Rumack with a rush. It's Helmer Hanover with the lead. It's Ken Rumack coming on. Helmer Hanover at the wire. Ken Rumack second. Neighbor Mohawk is third. And that is a photo finish. Please hold. All Here they come. They're off. It's fighting major between horses. Here comes next bonus. Now they ramble into that first turn and 3 wide. It's fighting major, but there goes Dr. Franjak. Dr. Franjak scoots through as they race around the first turn, approaching the quarter, and fighting major opens up 2 lengths. Dr. Franjak, his second 3 lengths, Saron Lobal, third now by 2 lengths, Wiregrass Kerrigan, followed by Lawn Boy and trailing the field. That's next bonus as they race by the quarter. Your leader fighting major. 28 and 3 the quarter, and fighting major has a lead a length and a quarter. It's Dr. Franjak right there in second. Here comes next bonus. He was last. Look at him fly, circling horses third, moving second on the outside, approaching the half-mile juncture. It's fighting major with the lead. Next bonus charging. Here comes next bonus up on the outside. He was last, now first as they race by the half. Next bonus, your leader. They're halfway home. 58 and 1 next bonus. Into the clubhouse, turn 2 lengths, fighting major. His second 2 lengths, Dr. Franjak. Right there in third, Saron Lobel first over, followed by Lawn Boy, Wiregrass Kerrigan. Out of the turn, now they curve into the box stretch with next bonus, Saron Lobel. Now third and moving second on the outside. It's fighting major back to third. On the outside of horses, here comes Lawn Boy, Dr. Franjak, Wiregrass Kerrigan. 3/4. 127 and 2 into the final turn. Next bonus is on the inside, but Saron Lobel looks him right in the eye. Around the final turn, here comes Saron Lobel. Saron Lobel to take command. Here they come, turning for home. It's Saron Lobel on the outside. It's next bonus trying to come back. Followed on the inside, fighting major and Lawn Boy. It's Saron Lobel and next bonus. It's next bonus and next bonus between horses. 3 horses at the wire. And that is a photo. They're off. It's AJ's dream between horses. Here comes your chance as they ramble into that first turn, and your chance benefits from the inside. AJ's dream is second now by 3 lengths. It's Party Ruler in third now by 4 lengths, followed by Riley's Comet. 2 lengths back to Cambino, 3 lengths back to Key Rama. Properly motivated and Earl Brat trailing. Your leader to the quarter is our chance, but EJ's dream stalks the leader in second. 2 lengths, Party Ruler right there in third. Now they're by the quarter. 29 and 1 the quarter. Positions unchanged, and your chance has a 1 length lead. It's EJ's dream in second, a length and a quarter. Party Ruler is right there in third. 2 lengths, Riley's Comet, followed by Cambino, a gap to Key Rama. Properly motivated and Earl Brat trailing. Here approaching the half-mile juncture. Our chance has the lead. Here comes Tony Morgan and Party Brother. Now third, now second on the outside. They're halfway home. 59 and 4 into the clubhouse turn. It's our chance with the lead. On the outside, it's Party Ruler on the attack in second, but EJ's dream is right there in third. 2 lengths back to Riley's Comet, followed to the outside by Cambino and properly motivated. Out of the turn, now they curve into the box stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's our chance, a lip. But here comes Party Ruler, charging up on the outside, and Party Ruler from the outside now powers on by 3/4. 128 and 2, and Party Ruler has a nose in front, but your chance is fighting to come back. Here comes our chance. He's coming back, but Party Ruler is alongside. Now these two are noses apart. Here they come, turning for home. It's our chance with the lead. On the outside, Party Ruler, EJ's dream. He ducks to the inside. It's our chance with the lead. It is our chance, striding out at the wire. Here they come. They're off. And there goes limited edition between horses, but there goes Phantom. Now they charge into that first turn. Phantom benefits from the inside limited audition. His second, 2 lengths, Nutty Irishman. His third, now 2 lengths, Honey Prince. 2 lengths back to Oliver Hill, Landlord. Wildwood, Dixieland, and Versailles, Trailing. But Phantom leads the way a length and a quarter. It's limited audition. Second, 2 lengths, Nutty Irishman. His third, now by 2 lengths, and Howdy Prince. They're by the quarter. 29 and 1 the quarter. Here comes Oliver Hill. Now fifth, now fourth. He's first over on the outside as Phantom picks up the pace a length and a quarter. Limited audition, but Oliver Hill now first over on the outside. Followed on the outside of horses. Here comes Landlord. Nutty Irishman approaching the half-mile juncture, and Phantom leads the way. Oliver Hill is on the outside. Second, limited audition is right there in third. Now they drive by the half. Oliver Hill on a charge. 59 seconds flat, and Oliver Hill is on the outside with the lead. Phantom is fighting to come back. Second, limited audition. Followed in that turn, Nutty Irishman. Followed now by Howdy Prince. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch, and Phantom is coming back. Oliver Hill is alongside. Second, limited audition. Third, here comes Nutty Irishman. Now they drive up the back stretch. Phantom with the lead. It's Oliver Hill. Second, limited audition. It's Nutty Irishman. On the inside, it's Versailles. 3/4 a quick. 127 and 1 into the final turn. Phantom, here comes Nutty Irishman. Now third and moving second on the inside, limited audition. Here they come, turning for home, and Phantom cuts the corner. On the outside, Nutty Irishman. Here comes limited audition. It's Phantom limited edition charging through Nutty Irishman. It is Phantom at the wire. They're off. It's had to be a big shot between horses. Here comes Jury's Out, and there goes Sats Best as they glide into that first turn, and Jury's Out from the outside now powers into command. It's Sats Best right there, second, but had to be a big shot. Is parked and driving on the outside, followed by Culligan, 3 lengths back, Bells and Whistles, followed by Termination, Marengo Lane, Anxious Debonair. Your leader to the quarter is Jury's Out, but Sats Best is right there, second, 2 lengths, had to be a big shot. 27 and 3, a lively first quarter, and Jury's Out has the lead a length and a quarter. Sats Best is second a length and a quarter. Had to be a big shot. Is right there in third. Here comes the Buckeye and Bells and Whistles. He's out looking for cover, finish fourth. Now moving into third. On the inside, had to be a big shot. Followed now by Termination. Approaching the half-mile juncture. On the inside, your leader is Jury's Out, 2 lengths. Sats Best is getting a perfect trip. Bells and Whistles, Termination. Had to be a big shot. 58 seconds flat. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Dave McGee and Jury's Out. A length and a quarter, but Sats Best stalks his every move in second. On the inside of horses, had to be a big shot. First over, Bells and Whistles. Termination with cover. It's Culligan, and to the outside, it's Marengo Lane. Anxious Debonair trails the field, but all the action's up front as Jury's Out has the lead. Here comes Bells and Whistles, charging alongside 3/4, 127 and 3. Now they drive into the far turn. Jury's Out, strides clear again. Here comes Sats Best, charging back to second. Bells and Whistles, Termination, but up front, Jury's Out is opening up the lead now with every stride. Here they come, and down the stretch, it's Jury's Out with the lead. He's racing wide as they come to the wire. It's Jury's Out now by 4 lengths under the whip. A late move by Had to Be a Big Shot. Jury's Out, Had to Be a Big Shot, and Sats Best. Pick 6. 6 of 6 was the winner. And those winners receive $400. 11th race Pacers in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. Here comes Fab on the outside for the lead. There goes Society Guru, Fleetwing, and Artitrix on the inside. And there's a four-way battle for the lead. Here comes Society Guru. Society Guru moves between horses, but Fab is under Eugene. Three wide. Artitrix is right there in third. 2 lengths Fleetwing, followed in then third by Prairie Land West. A battle up front is Society Guru. Now Power is on by. It's Artitrix in second, but Fab is parked on the outside there by the quarter. 28-3 the opening quarter. Society Guru a length. Fab is on the attack on the outside second. It's Artitrix right there in third. Fleetwing is 2 lengths back and forth. Followed on the inside of horses by Prairie Land West. 2 lengths back to Prairie Yankee. Do we want to dance? And to the outside, Prairie Yankee. Approaching the half-mile juncture on the inside, Society Guru. But Fab is on the outside of challenging second. Artitrix is there. 3 by the half. 59-3 into the clubhouse turn. Society Guru leads the way along neck. Fab is on the outside second. Artitrix is right there in third. Prairie Yankee, he's set to go 3 wide. Fleetwing needs racing room. Here comes Do We Want to Dance. He's circling up 3 wide out of the turn. It's Society Guru with the lead. It's Artitrix, but Prairie Yankee now third and moving second on the outside. It's Artitrix right there in third, followed by Do We Want to Dance and Fleetwing. 3/4 on the board. 1:30-4 into the final turn. Society Guru has the lead 2 lengths. Here comes Artitrix. He's moving back to second between horses Prairie Yankee, Do We Want to Dance, and Fleetwing, Prairie Land West. Here they come, turning for home. Society Guru cuts the quarter. Here comes Artitrix, and he's out for the drive. And down the stretch, it's Society Guru. Here comes Artitrix charging. Here comes Artitrix. Artitrix, Society Guru, those two at power. And that is a photo finish. Please hold all tickets.